Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing a three-part article that I wrote several years ago. Because during the past week or so, I found that this particular article has been among my highest read articles. I create YouTube video presentations of my articles or video presentations of my articles to upload to YouTube because I found that individuals learn in different ways. Some individuals learn better through reading, while other individuals learn better through watching and listening. To help individuals learn better through watching and listening, such as myself, I create YouTube video presentations of my articles. As you listen to this article being read and questions come to mind, please send those questions to me. All questions are good questions. In the event that you'd like to leave a comment, please do so. I would love to hear from you. You may leave a comment or a question on either the comment section here on YouTube or through my contact information page on Second Chance to Live, my weblog at secondchancetolive.org. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. Again, I want to thank you for being here, for your time, and I always look forward to our times together. Here's the article: Hope, Encouragement, and the Parable of the Cracked Pot, Part 1. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to visit with me. I'm honored by your presence. Earlier this evening, I felt led to share the Parable of the Cracked Pot with a group of my friends. The message of the cracked pot appeared to have profound impact on several of my friends. I'm not sure who the author is who created the Parable of the Cracked Pot. However, to the author, I would say thank you. You are a very wise person. Because the message of the parable is so very powerful, I decided to share the Parable of the Cracked Pot with you. May you be encouraged to just be yourself. And here's the parable of the Cracked Pot. A water bearer in India had two large pots, each hung on each side of a pole, which he carried across his neck. One of the pots had a crack in it, while the other pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water at the end of the long walk from the stream to the master's house. The cracked pot arrived only half full. For a full 2 years, this went on daily, with the water bearer delivering only 1.5 pots full of water to his master's house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments, perfect to the end for which it was made. But the poor cracked pot was ashamed of its own imperfection and miserable that it was able to accomplish only half of what it had been made to do. After 2 years of what it perceived to be a bitter failure, it spoke up to the water bearer one day by the stream. I'm ashamed of myself, and I want to apologize to you. Why? Asked the water bearer. What are you ashamed of? Part 2. I've been able for these 2 years to deliver only half my load because of the crack in my side causes water to leak out all the way back to your master's house. Because of my flaws, you have to do all of this work and you do not get full value for your efforts, the pot said. The water bearer felt sorry for the old cracked pot, and in his compassion he said, as we return to the master's house, I want you to notice the beautiful flowers along the path. Indeed, as they went up the hill, the old cracked pot took notice of the sun warming the beautiful wildflowers on the side of the path, the path that it was on, and it cheered it up some. But at the end of the trail, it still felt bad because it had leaked out half its load, and so again the pot apologized to the bearer for its failure. The bearer said to the pot, "Did you not notice that there were flowers only on your side of the path, but not on the other pot side? That's because I've always known about your flaw, and I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walked back from the stream, you watered them. For 2 years, I've been able to pick these beautiful flowers to decorate my master's table. Without you being just the way you are, he would not have this beauty to grace his house. And part 3. Today's thought. We may have bought into the notion that our lives are too cracked to be of use. We may find ourselves comparing our vessels to other vessels. We may be experiencing shame and sadness because we see ourselves as failures. In the process, we may have developed a fear of failure. Consequently, we may be thinking about giving up. We may want to give up trying to make a difference. We may be saying to ourselves, what's the use in me trying anyway and anymore? To that, I would say, please continue to read. Without you and I being the way we are, hope would remain only a concept. Without you and I being who we are to some, hope would be lost. Because of who you and I are, visions become reality. Because of you and I, people's prayers are being answered. Because of you and I, people are being set free. Because of you and I, people are blooming and blossoming into creation. Because you and I are those individuals will ultimately feed the masses. Because of you and I, people believe in miracles. Because of you and I, destinies are being birthed and dreams realized. Because of you and I, people have an advocate. Because you and I, people choose to get up one more time. Because of you and I, people learn to trust again. Because of you and I, people learn to love and be loved again. Because of you and I, people are inspired to pursue new opportunities and fresh possibilities. Because of you and I, people take risks. Because of you and I, people are being drawn to the light of God's love. So when you remember or someone else reminds you of your cracks in your pot, be encouraged, my friend. Rejoice that the cracks exist in your pot, for without your cracks, the flowers or people in your life along your path may never be watered. So remember, you are a gift to your world, and please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process, because more will be revealed to you. That's what I need to remember. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Thank you again for your time, my friend. Have a great day. So long now.